Hi everyone. Recently I cut my hair short, and although I liked it for a month, now I wish I had my long hair again. I had long hair for a really long time, and probably about 15 years ago I used to wear it short. So I kind of got this urge, let's cut it short again, and now I miss my long hair. So I bought ThatHair hair extensions to try. And I've never worn hair extensions before, so this is completely new for me. But these are very easy to put in, and they're beautiful hair extensions. So I will give you my review. There are two extensions in the package. You can see one is wavy and one will be straight. Here is the wavy, and gosh, it does look very pretty. And here's the straight. I ordered dark blonde. Okay, so here's the deal. I have the straight in. It's beautiful hair. The problem is maybe I got the wrong color, because you can see my darker hair on top, and it just looks kind of weird. It's like a straight cut there. The reason I went with this color is because I do go lighter in the spring and summer, and so the next time that I go in a couple of weeks, I'm going to get more blonde in my hair. So I think it will eventually, fade in, or blend in rather. But right now it does stand out that it doesn't quite match. You can see where, the line of where my hair is, but it is beautiful hair. If my color matched it better, then it would look a lot better. So what I'm gonna have to do in order to wear it straight is I'm gonna have to pull this back into like a ponytail, so that you don't see the darker, so you don't see a straight line, but I can pull it back and it'll still look really nice actually. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, this is with it pulled back, and it looks a little more natural. There's not as much of that short hair on top. So I think the best way to wear this straight is to wear it back into a ponytail, and gather that hair in with it, and then it looks a little more natural. I do like the straight. It's very pretty. It's pretty hair. So I do really like this. I think it's beautiful hair. I think it looks, as natural as it can to be fake hair. I'm going to take it out for you to show you how easy it is. I have a ponytail in my hair, so I got to take that out first, my elastic. But so here's with my hair again on top, and it does have little clippies, so I'm just going to undo. There's 3 little clips, and then you just pull it out. Oops, static. It's winter here, so a little staticky. So here's my natural straight hair without the extensions. And it does have the little elastic on top. You can barely see it. It's clear. And there is an adjustable part here. That was a little tricky for me, I have to say. I didn't quite understand it at first, even though I read the directions, but there's a little piece here, and you just grab that piece and then you pull, and it'll tighten this up. And then what I did was, once I got it to how I liked it, then I just cut that little piece off, because otherwise it would be a long, like, fishing line hanging out your head. So you trim it up, and then this is what it looks like on the inside. It has the 3 clips. Is it 3? Yeah. 3 clips. There's 1 in the center and then 2 on the side. So you adjust this to fit your head correctly. Then what you do is, let me show you this part. You pull up a section of your hair around the crown here, and you're going to clip this up on top. And then you're going to put this over it. If you don't have a clip, then you just hold your hair up. It's not that big of a deal. And then you can easily clip those in, and then you'll brush this hair back on top. It'd be a lot easier with a clip, but I forgot to bring that into the filming room. So, but that's basically what you do. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. But again, you can see my little short pieces. So you either really want it to match the color like perfectly, or you can do what I do, and that's pull the little short pieces back into a ponytail so that it looks a little more natural. Okay, here's the deal. This is the wavy. I cannot for the life of me get the bottoms to curl. I guess I made a mistake, but the directions say that you can use heating, you can use like a curling iron on it. But I cannot get the bottom part to curl. And so I messed up. It was already curly when I got it. And when you see it out of the package, it looks beautiful and curly. What I did was, I don't really care for the forward curls, and that's how it came, was more of like a forward curl. I like to curl it back. So I decided to try to curl it back because you can style them, and it's just not holding the curl. It's like straight at the bottoms. So my recommendation on the wavy hair extension is not to try and curl it, I guess, unless you know something better than me. It's probably user error, but I would just leave it as is out of the package. Of course, wash it and then let it air dry, but I wouldn't use a curling iron on it because I kind of messed it up, and now it's like super long. It was a lot shorter. It was, up to here before and curly. Now it's just like long and kind of limp at the bottom. So I wouldn't recommend using a curling iron on it. For the wavy one, I would just leave it as is, wash it, let it air dry, but just leave the curls alone and not try to curl it yourself. So I'm not sure. I used a curling iron, I used a curling wand, and this is what I'm getting. So, I mean, if you don't mind it being, a little bit longer and straighter, then I guess it's fine. But if I could do it over, I would leave the curls alone and not try to curl it myself. So, I'll probably still wear this one, I guess. I don't know. I probably won't wear it because it doesn't feel, it's not quite the curls that I like, and now it just feels kind of weird at the bottom. I don't know that it's natural looking. Here, let me turn around. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like wavy up top and then straight at the bottom. It's still beautiful hair, but again, this was my fault, not the company's fault. Well, I don't know. They said I can use curling iron, so maybe it is the company's fault. I don't know. Anyway, this is the wavy after trying to style it yourself. So yeah, leave the wavy alone. Okay, I'll take it out so that you can see. Again, there's 3 little clips, 1 in the back and 2 on the side. And there we go. It's just like the straight one. You can adjust it. So yeah, it was definitely much prettier before I tried to style it myself. So I made that mistake, but that is the ThatHair hair extension review. Letting the straight one dry. Here is the wavy one, washed. I'm gonna hang it and let it dry. I just washed it with a gentle shampoo and conditioned it, and then brushed them both out. An hour and a half later, it's already looking dry. Looks good. The straight one, I'm gonna brush it.